Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me to this morning's webinar. The start of this week, the Australian dollar bull's determination has been taken the challenge to the upside, but overnight we finally saw a further round of weakness and took out the support of 78.30. Now with that level taken out, now looks towards 78.15 as minor and lower to 77.80 to 77.20 as an objective. Any advances on the day should find resistance now around 78.70. But overnight the US dollar index strengthened further up towards a high of 93.57 and not far away now from its target of 93.80. It is viewed on the broader picture that the market will eventually take on the challenge to the highs around 96. In the short term though, euro is still on a steady path to the downside. After the market slipped on a softer than expected German ZEW report or ZEW and a slightly better US trade report. With the euro dollar taking out the support at 117.50 and printed the low of 117.35, now looks towards the next target, which is minor at 25 and then eventually lower down towards a support of 116.80 and reassess from there. Any advances now sees resistance around 117.85 and beyond, a potential sell zone towards 118.80. Well, the dollar yen view since rebounding off 111.60 was to the top side target of 112.45. Well, we did get 46 overnight. Now, I am still bullish, but I would be concerned if we see a slip under the 112 handle, as this could actually send the market back towards the lows around 111.60. So be on the guard there, just in case we do see a weaker close today. But while we remain above 112, we should look to further test towards 45.55 and then eventually up towards the 113 handle. Well, the pound was slightly mixed yesterday. First of all, the Bank of England, Mark Carney, says inflation hasn't peaked yet after hitting a 5-year high on the release of 3%. In terms of this stronger than expected number, previously was 2.9, could now see a hike in November. But as Mark Carney did mention, it hasn't peaked yet. Nevertheless, the markets did slide further, and now while remaining above 131.2025, then I am bullish, up towards 132 to 133 and maybe extending further. A break under 131.20 would negate the upside and instead reopen the downside case to 130.65. The gold slips lower overnight, taking out the 1,289 support. Now looks towards the next support of 1,281 to 83. It is viewed the market should soon shape it up to the upside, with the histogram still holding above the zero. But the stochastic is a little bit concerning, but the RSI, however, has paused from the decline. So we could see a re-challenge to the top side. Immediate target comes in at 89 and then up towards 96. Sub 81 would give further concerns to the downside and could bring in a target around 1,270. And to wrap up with oil, we're getting a couple of dojis here, one long-legged. Now, a little bit of hesitation to the upside, but overall I still expect to see another contest to 52, 65, 75, and clearing that level could take out this recent outside rejection day. But I'm not overly bearish. These indicators are still quite strong, so we could see further challenges beyond $53 a barrel to 54, reassess from there. Dips still likely to be minor with 51.50 holding. That wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day that's ahead.